Hey y'all, welcome welcome back to my channel. Um, this particular subject or topic is so hard for me to discuss, but it's therapeutic. It's therapeutic for me at the same time. Um, I'm going to be talking about the loss of my parents. Um, so yeah, here it is. Um, First off, for those of y'all that don't know or that's not aware, I grew up without my father. I lost my mother when I was 10 years old. Um, and I lost my grandmother at 20, 23, 22 or 23. Um, and it's been hell. There's no other way to describe it. I can't sugarcoat that. I don't wish I don't wish this on my worst enemy. It's been hell trying to figure trying to figure out how to be how to be a man without without your parents. Growing up, you know, I had this silly idea that my parents was gonna live forever, or so I thought. Or at least until I could pay them back. You know, get them a house. My mom will see her grandkids, see me get married. Even still to this day, it still bothers me. It still it still bothers me, and I was I was so angry for a long time. I was angry. I was angry at God. I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe I kept asking like what did I do to deserve this? You know, what did I do to deserve me losing my family? Because that was my mom and my grandparents was the only family I had. Losing them was tragic. It was devastating, and I fell into a state of mental depression for a long time. Sometimes I still get depressed, you know, and I would hear little, you know, I would hear people at my church that be like, everything happens for a reason, you know. They'll be like, um, God always makes a way, or God works in mysterious ways. I would hear this all the time, and it would piss me off, especially when they be like, especially when they be like, God does everything for a reason. That would aggravate me the most, cause I still to this day do not know what that reason is. I still to this day don't know. Probably never will know. You know, I mean, who deserves losing both of their parents at a young age? Don't nobody deserve that. Losing my family, the only family I ever known, the only family that showed me genuine love, and don't nobody deserve that type of don't nobody deserve that. Period. So losing them was a major blow to the face. Me and God was on bad terms for a long time. We was. Cause I could not wrap my mind around that. I couldn't wrap my mind around the fact that my family is gone. It's bad enough I grew up without my father. To lose my mother, my grandmother, and my grandfather, I started to think that God really didn't like me at all. That's what I was thinking at that time. You know, all types of crazy thoughts was going through my mind. All types of crazy thoughts were going through my mind. I started to think that God just flat out hated me. Cause why else would you take the only family I ever loved and the only family that loved me back? Why would you take that away from me? That's what I couldn't. I still to this day cannot figure out. You know, I didn't have no outside friends. You know, I didn't have nobody else in my life besides them. That was hard for me to deal with, and it's still hard because don't nobody else understand what I go through. But then again, that is why I'm making this video so y'all could possibly get a good idea of what I went through, what I've gone through, you know. So y'all could know that this ain't no joke. This is life has a way of knocking you down, man. Life has a way of turning the tables on you, you know. And it still makes me emotional to this day. Every time I every time I think about it, it's just, you know, think about my mom would never see her grandkids or her daughter-in-law, you know, see me become successful, you know, because that was the plan that I originally had. You know, I was gonna buy my mom and my grandma a house, and well, originally I was gonna buy my mother a house, and then I lost her, and then you know that plan went to my grandmother. You know, I was gonna buy my grandmother a house. You know, I was gonna let her see me get married. Boy, 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 I was completely wrong. I was completely wrong. I just can't understand it, y'all. For real, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. That's why I continue to continue to push the message to love your parents while they're here. You know what I mean? Love your parents while they're here. Do not abandon your parents. Always show them respect. Don't never, cause you never know when that last day on earth will be. You never know. Always show love towards your parents. Always respect your parents. You know, I'm telling you, cause that caught me completely by surprise. I didn't see it coming, and I still don't understand why it happened. But don't never disrespect your parents. Always show them the proper respect. Always show them the proper respect. I'm telling you, cause like I said earlier in the video, I thought that they was gonna, live longer than what they did. I thought that they was gonna live forever, and I wouldn't have nothing to worry about. And for a while, I didn't have anything to worry about. Because my grandmother, my grandparents, they always had my back. Never expected to lose them as well. I never saw that coming. That blindsided me completely. Man, just always show love towards your parents. That's all I can say. Always respect your parents, show love to them, cause you never know. You never know when that last day gonna be. All right. Thank y'all for watching. God bless y'all. Peace.